Okay, so let's create one method for recursion. So let's remove everything inside and give a method get factorial using recursion. Okay, so get factorial using recursion. The value I will get as a integer, that is input. So what happens here? So if input is 1, then the factorial will be return 1. So value will be the factorial of a given value will be 1 if input is 1. Otherwise, int fact is equal to input into factorial using recursion of input minus 1. So that's what we have seen here. So if factorial of 5 is 5 into factorial of 4, so factorial of input is input into factorial of input minus 1. Let's return fact. So we are done with programming. Let's use this method. Let's call it, run it. Get the number. So what is happening here? Let's run it again. So if I give 5, the value is 120. Let's give 10, value is this one. Let's give 25, value is this one. And the moment if I give 26, it gives some value which is invalid. So this is happening because integer cannot hold that range. That value is coming from factorial 26. So we need to think about a data type where it can store a big value. So to avoid this kind of problem, we will use big integer wrapper class. So big integer wrapper class, so it will return, your program will return big integer. So if input is 1, it will return big integer dot 1. Otherwise, say big integer fact is equal to big integer dot value of input dot multiply let's increase the window size so that we can see the whole program. Multiply this value with get factorial input minus 1 and return fact. So here it will be big integer. So now let's run this program. Let's give value which is more, say 20. It is good enough to provide the value. If you run 26, the value of factorial 26 is this much. If you run 6, it is 720. So 6, how it came? So 6 is equal to factorial of 6 equal to 6 into factorial of 5, that is 6 into 5 into factorial of 4. And we know that factorial of 4 is 24, so it will become 120 into 6, that is 720. So let's try to find out number, say 100. Huge number, huge result you will get. So this is how we will try to find out the factorial of the number.